Welcome students, I am Utpal Adhikari, your maths teacher. Student, today I will start trigonometric function of class 11. That is the third chapter. First two chapters, that is sets, and already UKT sir have started that sets. That chapters set and relation function will be discussed by UKT sir. Now I am starting the third chapter. That is third chapter trigonometric function. That in this chapter the first topic is angle and its measurement. Okay, so students, first of all we have to learn what is angle. From in lower class we have learned the definition of angles. Now if I say the definition of angle is the measurement of rotation of a given ray from its initial point. That is the ray. And what is angle? The measurement. If it rotates, then it makes an angle. So rotation, the measurement of rotation is called angle. Now next, what is we have to learn what is direction of angles. Direction of angle means from the initial position OA, if I take the angles in anti-clockwise, it is taken as positive direction. And next, if from the initial position OA, if I take in clockwise, that is it is the use negative direction of angle. So clockwise negative, anti-clockwise positive. These two are the usual direction of angle. Next, if I the next portion, that measurement, we know that for measuring any quantity, we need system, we need unit. For an example, if we want to measure a length, we need unit. That is centimeter, meter, kilometer, and system, SI system, CGS system, MK system. Now similar to measure angle, we need some system. The first system, that is English system. And unit of this of angle in this system, that is degree. We have already familiar to this system, that is English system, degree. Okay. Now we will discuss on English system. First of all, what is degree? We know that is right angle. We know that is a right angle. Now that right angle divide into 90 parts. One right angle is divided into 90 parts. That each part which have already divided is called 1 degree. So one right angle equal to 90 parts, each one is that degree, and one right angle is 90 degrees. So each part, if I divide this in 90 parts, that is 1 degree. That is 1 degree. Okay. Now next thing is, if I want to measure the angle less than 1 degree, for that 1 degree, for that 1 degree, let it is 1 degree. If it is taken as, for an example, 1 degree, that 1 degree divide into 60 parts. 1 degree divide into 60 parts. That each part is called 1 minute. So 1 degree is 60 minutes. 60 minutes is just only one dash. Okay. Now in the similar way, if I want to measure an angle less than 1 minute, so that for that 1 minute is divided into 60 parts, in that each part is called 6 seconds. So 1 degree equal to 1 minute equal to 60. These are the conversion factor of from degree to minute and minute to second. So 1 right angle equal to 90 degree, 1 degree equal to 60 minute, and 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. Okay, this is the units of in English system. Now one example. If I want to convert, that is 336.465 degree into degree, minute and second. We have to convert example 36.465 degree into degree, minute and seconds. Okay, first of all, 36 degree plus 0.465 degree, that part is less than 1 degree. So for converting that part into less than 1 degree means we need minute. So 36 degree plus, for degree to minute we have to multiply by 60. So 0.465 into 60, that degree change into that unit minute. Okay, now if we multiply that 0.65 into 60, we get 27.9 minute. 9 minute. Now 36 degree plus 27 minute plus 0.9 minute, that portion 0.27 degree, that portion 0.9 is already less than 1 minute. Now it multiply by, that is 36 degree plus 27 minute by 60 second. 0.9 into 60 second, that is 36 degree 27 minute, and it is 9 second. Sorry, that is 54 second. 54 second. So 36.465 degree converted into 36 degree 27 minute and 56, using that one right angle equal to 90 degree, 1 degree equal to 60 minute, 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. This is about our English system. Next system is French system. In French system, the unit is grade. Okay, we'll discuss it later. And the third system is circular system. Circular system. Third system is circular system. In circular system, if I take that angle is made by the angle is subtended by an arc which is equal to radius. Now that angle subtended by an arc at the center, if the measurement, that length of arc is equal to the radius, listen it carefully, the length of this arc is equal to the radius, then that angle is a constant quantity, constant measure, that is called radian, 1 radian. Okay, that constant quantity is called 1 radian. It is denoted, that is radian means radian. Okay, the angle subtended by an arc at the center which is equal to the measure of the radian. This means if I measure this portion by a rope, that measure of this, that is AOB, that AB portion and OA is equal in length, then that angle is called 1 radian. Okay, so in circular system unit is radian. Now first of next thing is, what is how much is 1 radian? We have the degree system. Now we connect that radian to degree. I draw another angle, that is AOC. We know that angle AOC is 90 degree. That is 90 degree. Okay. In class 9 or class 8, we have started that angle subtended by an arc is directly proportional to or its length of the arc. It means if two angles, sorry, theta 1 and theta 2, theta 1 and theta 2, the directly proportional means theta 1 by theta 2 is, that is x and y, x by y. That is the law of direct proportion. Okay, so angle subtended by an arc is directly proportional to the length of the arc. Okay, so using that proportional rule, angle AOB by angle AOC equal to, that is AB, and AOC means AOC. AOC means AC. AC means that arc, that angle made by arc AC. Now AOB, AOC means 90 degree. AB means that AB, length of AB, which we have taken that radius R, and AC, we know that is 99. So 1/4 part of perimeter, that is 2 pi r. 1/4 part of perimeter, that is 2 pi r. So reduced by 2 and r, that is 2 by pi. 2 by pi. Then AOB equal to 180 degree, 90 into 2, 180 degree by pi, 180 degree by pi. So AOB taken as measurement of OB, that is 1 radian. 1 radian equal to 180 degree by pi. That is the relation between radian and degree. 1 radian equal to 180 degree by pi. In this way, we can connect the radian and degree. So what is 1 radian? 1 radian, how much is 1 radian? 1 radian equal to 180 degree by pi. Okay. Next, we have to learn. So the relation is 1 radian equal to 180 degree by 180 degree by pi. That is 1 degree equal to pi by 180 in 180 radian. Okay. 1 degree equal to pi by 180 radian. Now, in class 10, in trigonometric portion, we have taken the standard angle 0 degree, 30 degree. Now convert 30 degree into radian. Convert 30 degree into radian means that is 1 degree equal to pi by 80, 180 to radian, that is pi by 180 into 30 radian, that is pi by 6 radian. Pi by 6 radian. Okay. Now in class 11, we have to say that in place of degree, most of the time we have to use the 30 degree means pi by 6 radian. 60 degree, sorry, 45 degree. 45 degree, 1 by 180 into 45 radian, that is pi by 4. Pi by 4 radian. We should use to in place of degree in radian. Okay. 45 degree equal to pi by 4 radian. That is 60 degree. 60 degree equal to pi by 180 into 60 radian. That is 6 pi by 3 radian. Pi by 3 radian. And last one is 90 degree. 90 degree, equal to pi by 180 degree into 90 radian, that is pi by 2 radian. So 90 degree pi by 2 radian, 60 degree pi by 3 radian, 45 degree pi by 4 radian, 30 degree pi by 6 radian. In this way, we can convert the standard angle which we used in degree into radian. Student, in the next video we will start the next exercise. First exercise, that is exercise 3.1. Exercise 3.1. In this video we have learned the angle and measurement of measuring system of angles, that is first of all English system, that unit of English system of that is degree. Next French system, that is grade. Okay, that is grade. That little bit different from degree, that 90 degree divided into 100 parts, that is called one grade. Later on we will discuss it. And third system, which is very much important for us, that is circular system. Circular system means unit of circular system of angle is 1 radian. Next we have discussed the how much is 1 radian. It means the connection between degree or relation between degree and radian. Then we convert all the standard angles into radian. Okay, so the first exercise is based on the conversion of degree to degree minute second to radian, or radian to degree minute seconds. We will solve in the next class. Till then, and student, if you have any doubt regarding the class, you can ask me in e-portal. I will try to solve your doubt. And if you have any doubt from the conversion, that is degree to radian, you can also ask me. Till then, stay at home and keep watching all the videos of BMS. Thank you.